Welcome to a Buzz brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
And I'm Miss Linda, and here we are back to talk about August.
Yes, I can't believe we are now wrapping up summer.
No, I know.
It's flown by as always.
Time and the end of our summer programs, and before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. I haven't even started my shopping. Now I'm going to be really depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you start your Christmas shopping early?
No. I mean, sometimes I buy stuff after Christmas, like on clearance.
Yeah.
And then I put it away for next year. And
you don't.
Most of the time I forget that I have it, and then I buy something else.
That's the point. That's exactly the point, because I've done that. And even when it gets close to Christmas and I'm hiding them, I still don't know where they are. Or I totally space it out.
Yep.
And forget. And then one day you're just looking in a drawer and you go, oh, wow, I forgot about those. And next thing I know, they're library prizes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Oh, so I thought it would be fun just instead of book buzz bits anymore, do something simple like showing really cool libraries, just one a month.
Okay.
Just so you have to be tuned into the first episode of the month, because we'll do that. So today I'm featuring, it's so cool looking, you'll have to see it, Kansas City, Missouri, look at it, Public Library.
Wow. That's awesome.
How cool is that? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, all those books and it's just beautiful. And the library, but it's not exactly this building, was established in 1873. And like a lot of libraries in different towns, it started out as a public school library before it became just a public library.
Oh.
Yeah, and so they kept,
really neat looking.
Isn't that cool? They kept moving and moving to different places, and then this library, if this is correct, opened. This is the Central Library that opened its doors in 2004.
Oh, so it's pretty relatively new.
And they only needed $50 million for the project.
Yeah.
So I just think, boy, how clever.
It's beautiful. It's really
how do you do that? I don't know, but. I mean, I know you can do murals, so I guess you get up there and get a fantastic artist,
right,
and do it. But just walking by and seeing like the books,
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. So
cool.
Again,
neat.
Kansas City, Missouri Public Library. That's this month's library.
Very cool.
Yep. That's gonna be hard to top because it is really cool.
Yeah. Okay. I'm interested to see what you find next month.
Okay. I'll try.
So it is August. That means we are wrapping up our summer reading program. Thank you to everybody that's been joining us this summer. And
round of applause.
Yes, you have until I believe it's August 12th to continue logging your reading. And then we've already had people that have come in saying, I've reached my goal. Where's my prize?
Right.
So the way that it works is
we have to explain this to you.
Yes, we are going. You can continue until that deadline. Continue logging your stuff, because even if you've reached your goal, you can still go above and beyond, and you will earn more points. And at the end of the summer, what we're going to do is we will print off and we will go through and we see what kids in each group have the most points, and then those will be contacted to come pick a basket. And you do not have to put tickets in for basket. What we will do is we pull them all out and we separate them according to their age group. And then when we call you, if you are lucky enough to win one, you'll come in and you'll have a chance. You'll get a pick from several different options from the table, so you get to choose kind of what you like.
I love it. It worked so well last year. I just think it just works and keeps it fair for everybody.
Yep, but keep reading until that deadline.
Yeah, you want to earn the points.
Right.
And it's reading, but then there's all those freebie activities where you get those extra bonus points.
Yeah.
So.
And one thing that I don't know people are aware of, that if you fill out a book review, you actually get 5 points. Every single time you read a book, you should go ahead and type a sentence or two or more about the book or what you liked about the book, and you can. It's a really easy way to earn some points.
Yeah, nice. Wonder if the adult is doing it that way, because it asks. I'm doing the adult one.
Yes, so am I.
And it asks for a review, and I did a review.
You earn tickets. Yeah.
Oh, we're earning tickets.
Yeah, the adult one's a little bit different. So for our parents or any adult viewers we have, so for our birth to teen, it's a point system.
Right.
And it's a little bit different. So for like the little preschool babies, it's for every book they read, they earn a point. Or as Miss Linda said, the activities are extra points. For our elementary school kids, which we consider K to 6, they earn points by the time they spend reading. So the amount of minutes that they read. 1 minute equals 1 point. Again, there's also additional activities. Anytime you come to the library program, make sure you click, I attend a library program. And you can do that over and over again. So if you come every single week to Backyard Story Time, you get a point each time. So make sure you log those. And then then the teens, they also have the activities, but instead of doing the amount of time they spend reading, it's the page numbers. We mixed it up a little bit this year because the teens just thought that would be better for them. So they can just wait till they finish the book if they want to. And if it was a 300-page book, they just type in 300 pages or whatever. And again, they have the activities. Now the adults, they're doing it by tickets. So there's the books that you read. I think if you read different genres, you get a ticket. And then if you do a book review, I think you get a ticket.
And they have activities on there too.
And they have activities
like
too.
Go to the park concert and there's different things which I was able to check off.
Yeah, so you get tickets for that. But then they are actually, their baskets, they have like 6 or 7 of them. They're photographed right in Beanstack, and you can just put in what tickets you want to enter per basket. We have over 100 baskets for the youth services program, so we weren't photographing 100 baskets.
No, I don't think it's,
No, so we let the kids come in.
Do it that way.
The kids come in and pick. But for the adults, that works because
so kids love visual close. I think it works better for the kids to look at them.
See,
and,
So that's what we do.
Works for us.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the difference between all the programs. But you still have to mid-August to, August 12th, I believe it is. Keep logging everything. Even if you've reached your goal.
Don't
continue
stop.
on, keep going. And then we don't have a date set of when we're going to be calling you because it does take several days for us to print off that data, to kind of go through everything and sort it out. So probably sometime the week before school starts, which is the week of the 20th, you'll be getting contacted.
Yeah, nice way to kick off your school year.
Yeah,
right?
Go back to school with some new reads.
Yeah, look what I did this summer.
New pencils, new books.
Nice. Oh, I like that. Very cool. All right.
Fun.
All right, let's talk. Oh, this has been so, I thought this was a great program.
Yeah, it's
the
been
one
fun.
you're talking about, because I just shake my head. Go ahead.
So we have a film series that we have for the teens called Cringeworthy Movies. And every week for a series of like 4 or 5 weeks, we show a movie that it's like, you just wonder, I can't believe that this was made. So it kicked off with the movie Thumb Wars, which is an animated movie where the entire story of Star Wars is told in 30 minutes through animated talking thumbs. And I want to thank whatever wonderful community member that donated their DVD of Thumb Wars to the library, because when that donation came, that's what sparked the idea for this program. So if you are listening, thank you so much for your contribution. You have really shaped the library.
You have shaped the library, and you have made each one of us laugh hysterically.
Yes. So we watched Thumb Wars.
Never heard of it. Never heard of anything like it.
Yep.
And hilarious.
Yes.
I even had to go in and watch.
To see what.
Remember, watch a little bit of it and see. And I'm going, oh my God, they're really thumbs. They're thumbs.
With faces on them and stuff.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So
So
I
that's
agree
what
with
started.
you. Thank
That's
you.
what the inspiration was. And we got this movie, and I was like, well, we need to do something with this. And so my teens came up with the title of Cringeworthy, which I love. So every week we've been showing one, and we're going to be wrapping it up. We're wrapping the series up on August 2nd with, and this one, I don't know, I do enjoy this movie.
I've heard of that.
Nacho Libre with Jack Black. It's Jack Black. It's silly, funny. And he is a wrestler, a Mexico wrestler. So he wears like the big mask and stuff. And I actually saw this in the drive-in with my brother. Yeah, and so my brother's a film nerd, and I asked him to help me come up with some titles, and he was like, well, Nacho Libre. So we showed Nacho Libre, we showed Howard the Duck, which was actually a Marvel movie, but, a very interesting Marvel movie from the 80s. We watched Santa Claus Conquers the Martians for Christmas in July. So we're going to wrap up the series with Nacho Libre with Jack Black. So he's Nacho, average hero.
But I'm bummed. That's supposed to be funny.
That will be fun.
Yeah.
So that will be on Wednesday, August 2nd at 2 o'clock. Again, this is a teen program. This movie is rated PG, but it's just for teens only.
Yeah.
We'll have free popcorn and stuff.
Yay.
And then new this summer, it's been so fun. We have our Curious George Curious Club with Miss Morgan. Every
there you go.
Every Thursday evening throughout the summer of our series, I believe that it was a 6-week program. We have a different STEM-related activity that ties into Curious George, a Curious George episode, a Curious George clip, whatever. So like last week they did rockets. So they read the book about it. They watched a little clip, then they made a little paper rocket. I watched them do one on shapes. So this is going to continue on, and the last one will be, or I think there's one more after that, will be August 3rd at 6:30. So lots of fun with the Curious George Club. I think actually August 3rd is the last one. It was only a 6-week or 5-week series. So, but it's cute. The kids have really been liking it. And then there's always some George goodies to be had as well.
Oh, always. Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Thanks to WQED.
Yes, absolutely.
Our friends. All right. Well, it's bingo time again. You know I have to do my bingo. The kids love it. We've talked about it in here. The parents love it just as much, which cracks me up. I'm grateful that the parents love it because they bring their kids to play and they get competitive themselves, which is funny. So every couple months or so, we come. So this is a back to school bingo.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I know. Well, and you know what? Let's just practice. We're going to practice.
Like you got your JanSport backpack. Everybody had to have their JanSport backpack when I was in the 5th grade.
Oh, is that old?
Well, I think they're back again.
Did they make them?
Yeah, they still do. That was one of the things. For sure.
All right. So I don't know.
I don't even know what that's called.
Oh, is that like a protractor?
Okay.
Yeah. So I just grabbed.
Oh, it's a Trapper Keeper.
Oh,
they're like making a comeback.
Oh,
the Trapper
okay.
Keepers. That was an 80s thing.
Well, I'm glad you're telling me what they are, so that when I hold them up, that the kids laugh at me. They'll be
making fun of her because like that. There was a big thing in the 80s, and they were like, it was like a binder.
Yeah.
But it Velcroed closed.
Yeah.
And then and so I was like, oh, she's got her Trapper Keeper. That was my brother had to have his Trapper Keeper. That was a thing.
Well, okay. I guess you would do it because I only brought one.
Okay.
So and then I've got two versions of the back to school bingo, one that I did last year and then a new one. So what I did was brought last year's cards.
Well, they're all calling cards, so I'm definitely not going to win now.
No,
I got my free space.
Okay, let me see. Well, I could just randomly call it and get you to win.
Well, that's not fun. Got your pencils.
Yeah,
those
because
are the best
look at
pencils. Yeah.
Even
the
backpack.
backpack.
All right, backpack.
Okay, cool.
There you go. And I could just randomly call things. Is there a school bus on there?
No. I don't have a school bus.
Music?
No.
Well,
Parent-teacher conference. That's intense.
I know. How about recess?
I thought I saw recess on here.
Did you?
This is tough because I have to read.
Oh, sorry.
Pictures. No,
Okay.
I don't see it.
All right. Oh, missing the bus. Well, I think that should count as a school bus.
Okay, cool.
It says bus in there. Okay, so anyway, we're going to have that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you are going to do a lot better than us, and I will have...
And Linda will have the correct color
I
cards.
am going to have the correct little things with the thing. So, but in the meantime, I brought them, and I figured, if we're hungry, we can just eat them.
Cool.
They're fresh.
They're
Only
still
touched
squishy.
by, yeah.
Very
Okay,
cool.
so bingo, let's say. It is back to school bingo Monday, August 7th, 6:30 to 7:30. And of course, I always have a basket for the grand prize and lots of little prizes along the way for when you get bingo. And it's fun to do back to school. all the prizes are school related.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So things that they'll need.
I have some things to contribute to your thing then.
Oh, good. Okay. Good.
Yep. I just found some, yeah.
Okay.
I got you some stuff. Okay,
all right.
cool.
Next one, why on the fly? We could both talk about this. I looked in the room when that was going on, and it looked like the kids were having a blast.
Yes.
So
fun.
yeah, that's the YMCA.
Yep, the YMCA. They come to the library. This guy drives around his big old Y on the Fly van and brings all the stuff.
It's really cool.
So it's for elementary school kids, not preschoolers or under. It's definitely like geared for like first, second, third, maybe even a little bit of kindergarten kids. And like last month when they were there, they did soccer drills. So he brought out the ladders that they can run through and do different kind of footwork with. They did kicking. He had this cool ball that bounced in all different kinds of ways that worked on like your hand-eye coordination. A lot of fun, like very good, right way to get the kids active. Right in the library, and so we have them come. He is coming one more time, and he's out of town right now, but I'm trying to get him scheduled to come in the fall once or twice.
Fun.
Yeah,
that's
for
a
like
good
a
idea.
weekend or something.
Yeah, and that would also, that's a great idea, and it would be so much fun in the winter too, like in January,
like one of our in-service days.
Yeah, like you're stuck. Oh yeah, when the kids are out of school and you're stuck and they don't get outside enough.
Right.
And I thought, what a wonderful program they offer.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to having him come back again. And it's going to be on August 7th at 2 o'clock. It says to 3:30. He wrapped it up in about an hour last time. So we're going to kind of plan on that. So, yeah.
You didn't eat any marshmallows.
I ate one.
Did you?
Okay. Yeah, you just didn't know.
All right.
You were
I just want to be keeping up with each other.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're on to space exploration.
This has been a lot of fun too. That's wrapping up as well. The last one will be on August 10th. That's in partnership with our friends at WQED. It's related to the TV series Rage at Go. However, we do a lot of things. We only watch Rage at Go periodically with it, but we've done like this week. We're going to be the kids are going to be designing a Mars rover. They made we blasted off rockets. We also learned about cartography, and they made maps because you can't get to a different planet without a map.
True.
Even astronauts use maps.
That's a good point.
And they earn badges each time they complete their activity, which has been a lot of fun. They all have their own little journal where they keep their badges in. So that's been a lot of fun. That's on Thursdays at 2 o'clock. And we'll be wrapping up on August 10th. So we're going to have 2 sessions in August, and then that will be it. Like everything's wrapping up.
Yep, it is. Sad. Very sad. Yes, so bring out the tween-made, teen-made bee canvas art. I'll hold
pretty
that one. There we go. There we go.
Oh, aren't they cool? So there'll be lots of options for this. So you'll have all the different materials to make something bee themed on a canvas. We have thin canvases and thick ones. You'll get to pick what you want to do.
So
this one they did a Mod Podge of newspaper clippings, and they even painted it to look like a bee. This one they painted the whole thing black and did a stamp. Lots of really cool options. So you kind of get to choose. Going to have the materials available for you, and you can create it however you want.
That is so cool.
Aren't they?
Yeah, these are so clever.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that one with
Just Be You.
Oh, I just love it. That's so cute. And these would be fun hanging,
I'd hang it up in my house if my kid made that.
For sure. I thought these would be fun for a dorm room.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be? Nice, say something positive in it.
Yeah, very cute. So that's going to be on Friday, August 11th. The tweens will be at 1 o'clock, teens at 2:30. There's the bee canvas art right there.
Yep.
So you can see it and get ready to come and make it. The registration is required for these events. They do fill up because we have limited materials and limited space. So
that's your warning.
They will fill up. So get on there and get signed up for that.
That is the warning.
Yeah, I love this with the burlap on there.
Yeah, I do too. Okay. This is the part I was looking forwed to.
So the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hanging in there. You are going to be so glad you sat through this. So, there's this company. It's really fun. It's like Build-A-Bear, and then you buy your skin or whatever and you stuff it. Well, what is it? What do you call it, right?
Yeah, your
Okay, so
your skin.
We are doing, I found these. These are so adorable.
And they're really soft too, super soft.
Doesn't it feel soft? Last year we did manatees for the ocean theme.
Yeah.
Well, this year, oh my gosh, when I saw these little lemurs and then started, researching it. Okay, so this is another one you have to register for because we cannot have walk-ins because we won't have enough. And then your child is crushed. And then I feel bad and I won't sleep at night. So
this is continuing on to be a saga.
It's bad news. Okay,
sign up. End of story.
Okay, so you open it up.
You get your lemur.
You get your lemur. Go ahead. You get that.
You're gonna move all around. Make sure he's nice and
I love how
up.
they vacuum seal this.
Yeah.
And it comes with everything. Too. So you're gonna take all this and start stuffing it in. And this will be good because I like having a sample lemur.
Mm-hmm. So it's double sealed. So you're going to stuff it all in, and then it zips, and then it Velcros. So that way your child doesn't open it up, and then the stuffing
and everything fly out.
So. And
you can put the whole bag in.
Do they give you any kind of tools to like shove it up in there?
Shove it.
Well,
where does it go?
Like into his head. Like I had to get
Does it go all the way up there?
I think it. Yeah, his.
Okay. Yeah.
But my hand's not that big. I guess the kids' hands are smaller.
Yeah.
They need like a little,
something
stick or something.
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah.
Aw, almost. Okay. He's cute.
He is.
Okay. So anyway, as we're stuffing this, I'm going to talk. It's called Lemur Love. It's Saturday, August 12th from 12 o'clock to 12:45. So what's fun about that day is not only will you have a chance, if you register, to make a lemur and learn a little something about lemurs. We'll just do a little educational thing. And if you come earlier, register and come earlier, it's pause for reading.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So you can read to a dog and then make a lemur.
Exactly. And you're there. You're just there for a lovely morning at the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think after you guys have all your lemurs stuffed, you probably should have them all dance their lemurs to I Like to Move It, which is a lemur.
Oh, is it? I like to move it, move it?
Yes.
Okay.
I like to move it from Madagascar.
Oh, okay.
That's lemurs that sing that song. Fun fact.
Okay.
King Julian.
Well, you know what? I will, and I'll tape it, and then I'll take pictures of them doing it. All right. Should we finish this later?
I can't. This is why I think we need like a
something
tool, because I can't even. Now I can't get into his bottom.
Well, I can't even get it back in the bag. Oh.
Does his arms need? No, his arms. No, those arms could be stuffed too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I wonder if you want to get like.
You know what'll work? The craft sticks.
Yeah.
The big ones.
This is why we do this first, so we know.
Yeah, because finding this out while you're doing it with little ones, right? Not a good idea.
Because look, like this arm's nice and stuffed now.
Okay.
But then this one's all like.
Little limp over there.
Okay. Well, we'll work on him.
Okay.
He's better though. He sits now.
Okay.
He's cute.
Aww.
He can be friends with George. They're both.
He is cute.
From the monkey family.
Lemur Love, again, Saturday, August 12th.
Right, a lemur is a breed of monkey, is it not?
Is it considered a monkey?
I think so, because they have the tails.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they're a monkey.
Monkeys have tails, though.
Yeah.
Apes do not.
So do other animals.
George is incorrect, though. he does.
Okay. Let's do some books while we have some
very
time
cool.
left.
All right, very cool. All right, so I'm going to talk about this is going to be mentioned again probably in the next episode. I'm going to talk about it now though too. We have our Lunar Chronicles book club, and this has been a lot of fun. We've been doing 2 book clubs for teens in the summer. So we have Lunar Chronicles, and we also have the regular Teen Choice book club. But the Lunar I wanted to talk to you about this one, that way you can go ahead and get the book and get it started before it's too late, because it is a thick one. But this is the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicles series. This is Cress. So the Lunar Chronicles are twists, kind of like futuristic twists on fairy tales. The first one being Cinder, which is loosely based on Cinderella. The second one is Scarlet, which is based upon Red Riding Hood. Although when we talked about it last month, I was like, So can you explain to me like how it's, and the one girl's like, I don't understand why it's related to Red Riding Hood at all, besides that there's a wolf. And I'm like, okay, well there you go.
There it is. All right.
And then Cress, as you can see from her illustration, is loosely based on
Rapunzel,
yes. So but instead of being locked in a tower, she is locked in a satellite that is orbiting the Earth and spying on the Earth. So a lot of fun. Make sure you grab this. We have a couple free copies left that have not been claimed. So if you'd like to read it and get your own free copy to keep, let us know. And we will come and discuss that in mid-August. We'll talk about that next episode. But I wanted to make sure I shared that one. Such a fun series. I was listening to it in my car on the way over here this morning. It's fun time.
Yeah, that's fun. The only one that I read in that series was Cinder.
Oh, you didn't continue?
No, but I did want to read that to see what the series was like.
Yeah.
I liked it, and that's not my kind of genre.
Right.
To read, but you've got to broaden your horizons, and I liked it. Okay, so between this episode and the next episode, I brought something from every little book area.
Oh,
so
fun.
Yeah. So let's start with our graphic novel.
Perfect.
Graphic novels. That wasn't one. No.
It's a nonfiction graphic.
Okay.
novel.
Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't have. Okay, the sticker. All right. So it's a graphic novel, but it's a nonfiction.
And the sticker looks like.
Yeah, that's what thank you. That's what I was looking for and going. This is Science Comics Spiders.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, we've talked about this before. They are coming out with, everything is becoming a graphic novel.
Yeah, I like it.
Before there wasn't really that big of a collection kind of, or a choice. Now everything, even the books that are super popular, are now coming out as graphic novels.
All my books that's the topic of what I have to share, so that's exciting.
Really?
You thought that way.
Oh, good. Okay, well, this is a nonfiction, and it's a graphic novel, and the kids can read it.
Look at those spiders.
I know, and you're going to learn about spiders.
Yeah.
That's what kids are liking.
Yeah.
So come and check it out and learn something about spiders. So this one, it's crazy. So you get all the pictures and everything. So these are science comics, and there are all kinds of different topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, from spiders, bats, crows, sharks, on and on. So we'll have them in the appropriate place in the nonfiction.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome, because you were talking about graphic novels. So I brought, because this is brand new and it cracked me up. They now have a graphic novel of the Sweet Valley High books, the Sweet Valley Twins. Oh. This was a very popular series in the 80s, early 90s, the Sweet Valley High books, and now they're made into graphic novels, which they also have done the Babysitters Club books as graphic novels as well. Which just, it cracks me up. So as you said, everything's becoming a graphic novel. So the series that today's moms maybe read when they were growing up is now being made into these graphic novels, because that's kind of the genre that the kids are kind of gravitating towards. So it's still the same story. I mean, the Sweet Valley Twins is the two sisters, and they're Jessica is one, I forget the other girl's name, Elizabeth. And their adventures together, and they're obviously twins. And then the Babysitters Club, the whole Babysitters Club series, is starting to turn into graphic novels as well. And the girls are flying through these. The kids just love these Babysitters Club graphic novels, So and they do. I mean, I looked at the first one. I was a BSC fan for sure. Yeah. I was even in the fan club.
Wow, BSC.
Yeah, BSC, Babysitters Club. I was Babysitters Club. I had a BSC fan club necklace or something. God. Anyways, they do follow the original story pretty well. Yeah, so they're a lot of fun. So
good.
Graphic novels are really
the thing.
It's been fun seeing how they're doing that, bringing
it's
back the classic stuff. So.
Yeah,
very cool.
Keep them reading.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, right?
Right.
Just keep them reading.
I love it.
So we'll have more books and, of course, more fun, right?
Always.
Next time. Here. Cheers.
See you next time. Cheers.